Good afternoon, Highlands, and welcome to another edition of the Highlander News.
Broadcasting live from the Highlands News Studio in Fort Thomas, Kentucky.
I'm Corinne Carnahan.
And I'm Alex Sprecher.
Support our very own Highlands dance team and bring any elementary age kids you know to the Breakfast with Princesses and Superheroes. This will take place November 14th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at Woodville Elementary. This fun-filled day will include breakfast with your favorite characters, crafts, games, and fun activities.
Congratulations to the Fort Thomas Independent Schools who recently achieved full district accreditation.
The theater department will present the Broadway and Hollywood sci-fi smash musical, Little Shop of Horrors. The show will take place this weekend in the Performing Arts Center on Saturday, November 7th at 7:30 p.m., Sunday, November 8th at 2 p.m., and Monday, November 9th at 7:30 p.m. Tickets are $8 for students and $10 for adults. These can be purchased online at www.showtix4u.com.
Now Trey, how are Highlands fall sports wrapping up?
Well, fall sports are wrapping up just fine. The boys and girls soccer team seasons ended early in their regional tournaments. For the boys team, Noah Sellers and Brady Gessenhues won all-region team honors, and Paul Tully was also mentioned as a 9th region all-tournament player. For the girls team, Kirsten Kluke, Lindsay Meyer, Haley Crothers, and Sydney Osegi were named all-region teams, along with honorable mention Shannon Eaton. Congratulations on great seasons, and we look forward to seeing the teams improve and develop for next season. The girls volleyball team put together a great season, but came up short in the regional tournament. We wish all the seniors good luck in their future endeavors. We look forward to next season. The football team ended the regular season with a record of 5-5. After a 1-5 start, they hope they can extend the winning streak as the first round of the playoffs begin tonight against Woodford County at home. Good luck, boys, and go Birds. The boys cross-country team has been on a roll all season long. The team won regionals, and Ethan Shuley came in first place. Ethan is still ranked first in the Commonwealth, and the team is ranked second in the state. They have state tomorrow. We wish the boys best of luck. The girls cross-country team has been ranked first in the state since the beginning of the season, and are favorites to win state this Saturday. We have more on the team.
We all push each other during meets. We all work off of each other, and we try and do better than each other, which improves everybody's times, and it improves our shape.
So unless something happens majorly, we just know that we have to rely on one another to push us and make sure that we all just get along and focus on the number one thing towards this season, which is winning state.
It's really important for us to work together so that we can try to get another state title. We really have to encourage each other. Running's a really mental sport. It's really hard. It's not always fun. It's hard to do something that's so draining. So we really just have to encourage each other to keep going. You know, we're almost there.
We're friends outside of cross country, and whenever we have a problem with something, we know that we can go to each other.
For state, we definitely amp up on workouts, do a lot more speed work, but we also got to get in a lot of miles. But I think we've also just been trying to mentally prepare for the challenge we have, because we really have a lot of competition this year.
If we all run how we've been and run our best, we can definitely pull out another state title.
This year it looks like I'm improving even more than ever before.
And I've been running with all of these girls for the past 3 years, and that's how we get the state championship.
I am excelling. I am doing well at the sport I love.
I'm really proud of the accomplishments I've made, but also I'm so proud of my team. You know, we've had 3 state championships in a row, which is, I guess, cross country's only done that, so we're really looking forward to trying to get 4 in a row and breaking that record.
Well, this year we have 2 seniors, and it just gives off a different feel because we know that they're not going to be coming back the next season.
We finally have some seniors on varsity, so I think it's just we finally have like leadership really, and we really just united this year to kind of come together.
Being on the team isn't just to be a teammate. You do it because you love the sport.
We're all just kind of like a big family.
With your fall sports recap, I'm Trey Bowden. Corinne?
Thanks, Trey. Looking forward to the beginning of winter sports, and good luck to both our boys and girls cross-country teams at state tomorrow in Lexington, and good luck as well to our football team tonight in the first round of playoffs. Hoping to see both sports pull out a win this weekend. Local businesses are very common in Fort Thomas. Recently, the Highland Building has been a new subject of discussion for a potential donut bar. Sam?
The Highland Theater building has had empty storefronts for several months now since the closing of Smitty's Barbershop and Jewelers on the Avenue, but new life is coming back to this historical building.
So most of the space in this building has been empty for 5 years to 15 years, and so it's much bigger than most people think. It's about 22,000 square feet, and so a couple months ago the building was only 20% occupied.
Fort Thomas resident Dan Gorman has a deal that would give himself full control of the Highland building. The deal includes a master lease of the property, which gives Gorman time to renovate the building so that the property will increase in value. The Highland Theater is certainly a landmark property in Fort Thomas. It was one of the first buildings in the main business district. It contained offices, a tea room, a candy shop, and a movie theater. The theater opened on August 3, 1927, and seated 750 people. It closed for good in March of 1979. Top This Donut Bar is opening up their second location in the Highland building, offering freshly made donuts for a cheap price. Colonel Day Gourmet Herbs and Spices is moving all of their production to the building, along with culinary classes. So make sure you guys come on out and support these new local businesses. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Sam. Looking forward to seeing the progress of the new addition in our community.
Christmas is right around the corner. Make sure your Christmas presents include Highland Spirit with our very own HHS Bluebird and Embroidery Apparel and Merchandise Holiday Basket Sale. Place orders by November 13th. The sale includes 2 basket options, including Spirit jerseys, monogram scarves, quarter zips, hats, and shirts. Make sure you check it out.
Fort Thomas Independent Schools will hold a groundbreaking ceremony on Tuesday, November 10th at 1:30 p.m. to kick off the renovation of Moyer Elementary School. The renovation will include classrooms, resource classrooms, performance areas, a library media center, art room, gymnasium, administration areas, and cafeteria.
With our first edition of the Highlands Movie Review, Brooks and I share our thoughts on the Ridley Scott's new release, The Martian. Hello Highlands, I'm Alex.
And I'm Brooks, and we are your fall movie reviewers.
This week we'll be reviewing The Martian.
I guarantee you that at some point, everything's gonna go south on you.
Ready?
And you're gonna say, this is it. This is how I end.
Commander, Mark is dead. We have to go now.
Now you can either accept that, or you can get to work.
The Martian follows astronaut Mark Watney during a manned mission to Mars. Watney is presumed dead after a fierce storm and left behind by his crew. But Watney has survived and finds himself stranded and alone on Mars. With only limited supplies, he must draw upon his quick wit and spirit to survive and find a way to signal to Earth that he is alive.
Now Brooks, this movie was visually amazing. The scenery of Mars is absolutely breathtaking.
Yeah, I agree with you, Alex. It felt like a rigorously realistic outer space survival story.
This film, along with others such as Alien, Prometheus, and Blade Runner, prove why Ridley Scott is the best director when it comes to sci-fi movies.
Okay, Alex, I'd give this movie a B+, only because the absence of water is inconsistent with the reality that we know water exists on Mars.
I gotta make water and grow food on a planet where nothing grows.
Now Brooks, I really love this movie. I give it an A-, only because I feel like the movie cut out some crucial moments of Mark alone on Mars that the book highlighted much better.
Well, that's all for this edition. See you guys next time.
Brooks and I really enjoyed The Martian, and we definitely recommend that you go see this fantastic space thriller.
That's all for this edition of the Highlander News. I'm Corinne Carnahan.
And I'm Alex Sprecher. Have an excellent weekend, Highlands.